watching. Damn. Hello, hello, hello. When is top 16? Tomorrow. Silly goose. It's a 2-day tournament. This is day 1, Pool B. We're looking at, I believe, what is a round 3 match because, or it could be round 4 at this point in the tournament. No one knows. Probably round 3 between Reno and Kiduha. Kiduha or Kiduha. You know what? His tag says Kiduha, so I'm gonna run with that because it's a bit of a hard one to translate from the Japanese to the English. So we're gonna roll with it. Only realizing how much you sound like Rainbow. I don't sound like Rainbow that much. Oh my god. Sound like it a bit when we get hit by that up B into bet. That was 2 up Bs and he's dead. A bit of damage, a bit of butter added to that toast along the way. But 2 up Bs, 1 didn't spike and he got the back air off of it that almost killed, and then the second one did spike. That's a bit silly. How are we catching Pichu with up B off the ledge though? Is my real question. You feel like the quick attack would be able to avoid that one, but I guess the grab hitbox just connects with the hurtbox. Byleth's just kind of a whack character like that. You'd think in a matchup like this, you know, classically Byleth a Leo character, Leo classically bad against the rats. You'd think that it would cause some troubles here, but Reno is doing an exceptional job of just keeping this mouse out. Hasn't had a chance to get any like meaningful hits in there. Trying for these nairs, just to find that one little hit, but it keeps connecting with the shield instead of with the character. It's not what you want to see. Oh, down to, and we're jumping around. Wait, that was so good. Trying to bait out my man's to hold his shield, and then when he thought that time was right, went for the down air. If he had just waited a couple more frames, that would have popped for sure. That is some massive brain play from Reno right there. Amazing pressure right now. And now that you've applied that pressure, on that platform, Kiduha is going to have such harder time keeping themselves up there. They're going to be like, oh, I can't stay on platform for too long. I'm going to get my shield broken. Why am I getting my shield broken when I'm on platform? Jesus Christ, that is a large landing hitbox. But who cares? It's Pichu. He needs it. Or she needs it. I can't tell from the tail. No, it's a male Pichu, actually. No heart on the tail. That's how you tell. Maybe that's just for Pikachu. Who knows? Who knows? The Pichu can be whatever they want to be. But what they want to be is in the winner's side of this bracket. And in order for that to happen, you're going to need to make this comeback still alive at 161. Not something you'd expect from this tiny character. One little swat from the sweet spot of Reno's forward air is going to be able to take that stock convincingly. Even though it was from the other side of the stage, that's just how light Pichu is. So now a full stock lead ahead. We're spot dodging around. Our defense has been great so far. And now we're starting to see some offense from Kiduha. My air's better than yours. You might be swinging around with your ears, but I have a bow, actually. A legend. Oh, Thunder! Spikes down, but doesn't get hit with the strong hitbox, and it wouldn't have hit in the right direction anyway. But it was a good combo to go for. That Thunder is, I don't know, it's nice. It's nice whenever it hits. Okay. We're charging F smash towards the ledge. I guess it would kill if you were going to hit with it. Up throw into. Trying to go for the back air there, but the frames on the air dodge were still out. Because that back air is, much like Pikachu back air, a very long-lasting move. And unlike Pikachu back air, a very strong kill move when it comes to Pichu. So you can see it, or an attempt to use it there as a kill. And now we're going to attempt to use it as a way to send Reno off stage. Are we going to be a little sneaky here? Because low-key, Pichu has ways to kill pretty much any opponent off of the side of the stage at these low percents if you're able to connect into the Thunder Spike hitbox. So Reno is not out of the woods, not by a long shot, as they still need to find themselves in a good little position. There's your back, sir. Huh? Jump in, brother. This is the practice. This is practice for top 4. I mean, because you'll be, but not me. Is it spoiled? I don't know. Chat, forget you heard anything.
Bro. Anyway.
I didn't say shit.
I'm back. It's been so long, guys. Hope you didn't miss me. In which case?
Would never miss.
Yeah. No one misses me anyway.
I've got the yeah. I hope you do. You didn't miss me? Because did you know I was here in the first place?
So
it doesn't matter.
We have Reno against Kiduha, right?
It's been a good first game between these two. We're still in the best of 3 territory. So
I was still recovering from my block with Sean, so I didn't watch the first game.
It's Sean
Don't tell him,
intense.
but, oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ, that guy.
I hate the guy. I hate
I know.
He's Brit.
British, am I right?
Bro.
British people. Oh,
What the hell?
see, we got this.
You're
a couple
from
more things
Australia,
in common.
right?
Of course.
I could tell.
I'm the rejects, you know? They threw us away for a reason, because we were too cool to stay.
Yeah,
that's one way to put
we
it.
might go on that, back on that. I mean, that's just kind of an alternative facts, if I may say.
We'll play off
How
of
did it go game one?
You know what? Reno had a pretty convincing lead as the match started. Kiduha was able to adapt, but it just felt like if Reno can find the first stock was taken with the good old Byleth up B spikes. You know, if Reno can find the big hits and not leave Kiduha alive, there was one stock that Kiduha was able to live to 160. 160 as Pichu against Byleth. All Byleth needed to do was like swat you away with that big old stick. And you die from center stage. So. Although I am keen to see if we get a little more Thunder Spikes. There was one. It didn't connect, but there was one.
There was one? Okay. So, again, it was kind of a warm-up, I guess. I mean, at this point, you need to... well, that's the classic handshake, if I've seen one.
That's half of a Pichu stock right there, already sitting at 47.
Definitely. Oh! I love the fact that he did manage to low-profile that up B here and everything's out. After last, we were talking about Pichu here, so he doesn't need any help to just ramp damage on himself.
No, sir.
Okay. Oi, where's the tech?
Nowhere to be seen.
Kiduha, you need to be very wary of the situation here, because if you get hit by another falling Nair, you may not like the results.
You got to be careful where you're going to be letting up those techs. Byleth is one to find your down tilt into a kill confirm, and at the percentage you're at right now, it's looking scary, because look at that back air. You're only at 87, but the small stage is where you chose to go. A great choice in the sense that you're going to have a lot easier time getting in on Byleth, but you both die early.
Yeah, you live by the sword, you die by the sword in this situation. And good catch again by Kiduha, managing to even things out. And the thing is, if Reno was playing it patiently, he could just try to force Kiduha to go for offensive moves and just ramp up the same by himself, and then go in with one of his confirms. And I mean, even not of a confirm, like the sweet spot from the back air, all the foot could kill so easily here. I mean, that's a good confirm though.
Good amount of damage to build up just off of that one little interaction. It always feels like one little interaction from Byleth at the start of the match. You go from 0 to 50 before you know it, and your stock is gone into 83 after the hit.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but he did literally the same thing like 2 minutes ago, so...
You're still getting hit with it. If you get hit with it one more time, that's your entire winner's side of this tournament, so adaptation gonna have to come alive.
That's the third time you get hit by this one,
God.
so I mean, if... to try to go for the S match at 38%, and you know very well
I probably
that
Kiduha
would have imploded.
Man went off the side of the stage faster than a fast
He's going to jump
thing.
again. No, he didn't jump. Right.
It just feels like Kiduha isn't being as careful around the shield of Reno as could possibly be doing, especially knowing that the up out shield is so fast and so potent. Down air, sure, yeah, why not?
He did 100% in the process, and honestly, I wouldn't be happy with that trade, because he just died.
Okay, those really sucks. We had our one survival stock in that first game where we were at 160 and everything. It was like now sub 100. I would love to see the damage dealt after the game.
Definitely. I think it was at around 70% or something. But you know what? Again, it's kind of a DI check in that situation. You were like, oh, you sure don't want